Now we're going to start talking about the idea of object snap, which in Rhino is abbreviated here as OSNAP. There's also planar snap, ortho, and just your basic snap. Object snap is abbreviated as endpoint object snap. I can use a near to object snap, point object snap, midpoint object snap, center object snap, intersection snap, perpendicular, tangent, quadrant, and knot. I also have project object snaps and disable object snap button here. Any of these things can be checked, can then be disabled, projected, or enabled. In a basic sense, the idea of snap allows you to control how the cursor is going to move, how it's going to react to the construction plane. If I turn on my basic snap, my cursor jumps around in steps, according to the corners of my grid here, each little square. This makes it easier if you want to do things like draw a perfect square, or shapes where you need straight lines or specific measurements. All these other types of snaps here serve different functions, which we're going to be getting into specifically and treat each one as it comes up. For right now, I'll turn off my object snap. Ortho is going to, as you can see, my cursor moves free here. It's not connected to the grid, but as soon as I start to make a line, I'm forced to work at 90-degree angles, and that's ortho, which can be quite useful. For example, if you had a shape or a curve or something that you wanted to move in a straight line, with ortho turned on, you can only move it in a straight line. When you rotate it, it will also rotate only in 90-degree increments. Ortho and snap can be combined to move incrementally at 90-degree angles. Planar snap will snap the object to the construction plane itself. As you can see, I can move this object freely, but it will remain attached to my construction plane, as you can see in my perspective window.